Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Homeopathic Trios. In our today's video, we are going to talk about a very common and an overly prescribed homeopathic remedy, especially in the cases of females, that is Pulsatilla. So in this video, we will try to have a detailed understanding of this remedy so that we can quickly identify this remedy in our practice. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel and help us to reach 400 subscribers with this video. Now Pulsatilla is a remedy which belongs to the family Ranunculaceae and miasm psychotic. The main feeling of Ranunculaceae family is of highly increased vexation or sensitivity, and that of the psychotic miasm is of internal weakness and a desire to hide. Thus, we get the main feeling of Pulsatilla, which is of a desire to hide or avoid the situations which make them vexed or sensitive, and thus these people try to remain soft and gentle to survive and to avoid being affected. Now, be it a Pulsatilla child or a Pulsatilla adult, the only thing which they need is love, care and affection, and in order to get this from the people around them, they behave in a very soft, mild and a gentle way. Thus, when a Pulsatilla child enters our clinic, we see easily that these children usually cling to their parents and are completely attached to them. Another thing which a Pulsatilla child craves for is attention, and thus, in order to get this attention, a Pulsatilla child will throw her tantrums and very skillfully will plot her parents in a situation where they just have to notice their child, and once the Pulsatilla child is noticed, she feels extremely happy and contented. Emotional insecurity is another important aspect of a Pulsatilla personality. This is seen mostly in a Pulsatilla adult woman, where even when her relation with her husband is quite good, she constantly feels insecure, and thus her partner needs to constantly reassure her of his love. Now, for an example, if someday because of overwork her partner talks rudely to her, she starts feeling suspicious, sad and forsaken, and as if she is alone in the world, and then only feels better when her partner reassures her of his love. Simplicity and yielding disposition are the two main important aspects of a Pulsatilla lady. These women are extremely simple, and all their interests keep on revolving around the life of their loved ones. This again is because of a simple need of love. A Pulsatilla woman would not think much about her career or her hobbies, however, she willingly indulges herself in managing her house and prefers to be a housewife rather. A Pulsatilla woman is also extremely timid and fearful. A Pulsatilla personality has several fears like the fear of darkness, fear of ghosts at night, etc. However, the two most important fears of a Pulsatilla woman are fear of aggression and fear of change. The Pulsatilla woman just cannot stand aggression so much that she just cries at the slightest hint of aggression, whether verbal or physical. She just cannot bear disharmony between their loved ones and will beg them to be nice to each other for their sake. We have already seen that love and affection is the only thing for a Pulsatilla woman which she craves for. But then now let's understand, what if she doesn't get this? In such a situation, she usually becomes extremely frustrated and complaining. She starts weeping a lot, and in most of the cases, she herself doesn't know the cause of their weeping. A Pulsatilla woman also weeps a lot while telling her symptoms. So now that we have understood the mind and the personality of a Pulsatilla in detail, let's understand the main spheres of action of a Pulsatilla remedy. Dr. Phatak in his Materia Medica says that Pulsatilla has a great action on veins, mucous membranes, especially of the respiratory tract and on the female reproductive tract. So let's understand the action of Pulsatilla on the female reproductive system. It is an excellent remedy for various menstrual disorders like amenorrhea, dysmenorrhea, menorrhagia, metrorrhagia, etc. Menses of a Pulsatilla female are scanty, clotted, irregular, and the flow of the menses is constantly changing. For example, on some days it might be dark, and on some other days it might be bright red, or on sometimes it might be scanty, and in sometimes it might be profuse. Amenorrhea from getting the feet wet reminds us of Pulsatilla. Leukorrhea of a Pulsatilla female is milky, thick like a cream, with pain in the back and exhaustion. Now Pulsatilla can also act really well in the cases of galactorrhea with secretion of milk during menses. So now let's have a quick look at the action of Pulsatilla on the respiratory tract. Now Pulsatilla can act very well in the diseases of respiratory system like asthma or tuberculosis. In the cases of asthma, the patient has shortness of breath, which is aggravated by lying on the left side and with a sense of suffocation. Now, cough of Pulsatilla is very characteristic and is loose in the morning while dry in the evening and at the night. And the patient also feels better by sitting straight. Also, the expectoration of Pulsatilla is thick, purulent and yellowish green in color. And now, at the end, let's have a look at few confirmatory symptoms of Pulsatilla which will help us to confirm it in our day-to-day practice. The first one is thirstlessness. The second one is extreme changeability of the symptoms, that is, the symptoms keep on changing their location and side. And the next is general amelioration of the symptoms by going out in the open air. And the last and the final one, as we all know, is weeping disposition. So guys, thanks a lot for watching this video till the end. Please do let us know your valuable feedback, doubts or suggestions through the comment section below, and also not forget to subscribe us to our channel.